Hi, everyone. I'm so excited to get back to some online learning with you guys. Um, I plan to keep this up and keep doing these short little videos where we do a real quick reading review and a real quick math review. And we'll have some more details from the district hopefully this week. So I can get you some more details about what's expected of you guys at home and the kind of work that we want to see from you. If you haven't already, don't forget that kids can log into ClassDojo by using their Google accounts. Their Google account is just their first name and their last name at jeffcoed.com, and their password is their lunch number. The kids have practiced this before by logging into Edgenuity, so they should be able to do it. They might be a little bit out of practice and it might look different, but parents, you can help them log into ClassDojo as a student instead of a parent. And I've already experimented with assigning some giving some assignments there that'll have due dates, and I've kept it real simple. The only assignments I put up so far have to do with the pound and tap assignments, and all they'll have to do is snap a picture of what they've done and then submit it to me, and that lets me see that they are participating in the lessons at home. Again, it's optional at this point. It's just experimenting to see what works and who has access to it. But we'll have some more details of what the county expects as we wrap up school online this year. All right, so now that the parents are out of the way, let me talk to my students. First of all, I'm so excited that so many of you got to join me in our Zoom meeting on Friday. I'm going to try to make that a regular Friday thing, and if you can get on, that's great. Come and chat with your friends. We're going to talk a little bit more about some expectations. If you guys treat that like a rug time meeting, I think it'll go a little bit smoother. Also, parents, again, headphones help a lot with Zoom meetings, but we'll talk more about that later. Right now, let's get into our normal stuff that we like to do. Let's look at the blending board first. All ready? I've got the big pack today, so bear with me. It's a lot of sounds, but then we'll blend them together to make some nonsense words, and we might find some real words too. All right, you ready? Don't forget, you're giving me the sound. J, old, olt, nt, nd, sh, r, squ, l, tr, l, dr, qu, cl, mm, ang, unk, ong, w, y, onk, a, and ah, but only when it's beside l. All, b, bat, and ball. B, ah, e, y like fly. I. It. Sure. Almost done. What? L. Hmm. Her. 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 Ulk. Good job. All right, now let's read some of those nonsense words. Don't forget, you can give me all three sounds and then blend it together to a word, or if you're feeling ready, make the three sounds in your head, and then you can just give me what the word is. Then I'll say them again for you to make sure your word matches my word. We're also going to practice some open syllables today, so be ready for that. Okay? Cards are not wanting to come apart today. Okay. You ready? Three sounds first. Spr. Ilk. Sprilk. Nonsense word. What if we open up the syllable and take away the ending sound? Now the door is open and the I is going to say his name. Now this word is spr. I. Spry. What would this word be? It's still spry, but using the Y to make the I sound. Let's try another nonsense word. Told you these cards are not cooperating today. Ready? Esp. Thresp. Let's change the middle sound. Thrusp. Thrusp. What if we open it up again? Now the U is going to say you or oo. Try again. Ooh. Through. What if we go back to the E? E. 3. Good job. Sounds like a real word, but that's not how we spell the number 3, is it? Ready? Frop. Frop. Let's open up the syllable. Fro. Fro. Try this one. Fram. Fram. Open syllable. Fray. Fray. While I've got this word, let's try something else. What if we pull out Magic E? What does Magic E do? Magic E also makes the vowel say his name, but he stays silent. So we're going to make A say his name again. We won't lose the M this time. Try it again. Aim. Frame. Let's try changing the beginning sound. Take Magic E back. Try again. Am. Scam. Bring back Magic E. A is now going to say his name. A. Try again. Aim. Scame. Was it easy to read scame because you just read frame? That's why it's so important to practice these nonsense words. They help us build word families that we recognize. All right, ready to swap gears? I ordered some brand new books for us off of Amazon so that in our Zoom meetings on Fridays, we have some new stories to read together, and I'm super excited. One of the books I ordered is called The Cool Bean. Do you guys remember getting the book The Bad Seed? Well, this book is by the same author, but instead of a bad seed, this one is a cool bean. There's several of his books that he's written and released, so I'm going to try to get as many of them as I can for you guys. But that's just one of the books I've ordered that I want to read with you guys on in our Zoom meetings on Fridays. Okay, before we wrap up reading, let's pull out our red words. If you got to meet with me on Friday, we practiced our red word routine then. If not, it's the same routine we were doing at school. I'm going to show you the word. We'll load and tap it. We'll only do it one time though, since these are all words that we've done before. It's the whole stack though, so they can be from any time. Are you ready? First word. Your. Load it. Your. Tap it. Y-O-U-R. Your. Day. Load it. Day. Tap it. D-A-Y. Day. School. Do you guys miss school? I miss school. Let's load it. School. S-C-H-O-O-L. School. Pretty. Pretty. P-R-E-T-T-Y. Pretty. Her. Her. Did you say it? This one's trying to stick, and it's a tricky one. There's two ways to read this word. This word is live, but it's also live. So we're going to say both. Live, live. Load it. Live, live. Tap it. L-I-V-E. Wipe it twice. Live, live. One more. Large, large. L-A-R-G-E. Large. All right, y'all ready to swap gears to math? Me too. We're going to do some more place value practice. Let me flip the camera around and I'll be right back. All right, guys, you ready to practice some more tens and ones? Remember, this is just like our flip chart inside our Rise and Shine binder. Those orange cards at the bottom, we're practicing looking at towers and ones and how that makes a number. Ready? Here's our first number. Count the towers. 8 towers, so that's 80. 9. 8 towers and 9 ones. What does that make? 89. Very good. Here's an easier one. 1 tower, 10, and 2 more. What's a 10 and 2 more? 12. Fantastic. Ooh. Tricky or really easy? There's 6 towers and just towers, no ones. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Just plain old 60. Count the tens. Count the ones. 46. 46. Ooh, count carefully. Did you get 9 and 9? So what does that mean? 9 towers and 9 ones. 99. 9 towers makes 90, and 9 ones makes 9. Here's another simple one. 15. 1 10 and 5 more. Count carefully. 8 towers and 1 more. 81. I see 3 towers and 7 more. 3 towers and 7 ones. 37. 5 towers and 1 more. 51. 6 towers and 3 more. 63. Can you tell what number this is without counting the green squares? I see a 4 beside a 3. We already know 4 and 3 makes 7, so I can see that without counting it. That's a fancy word called subitizing. It means I see it and I don't have to count it. 27. Can you do this one without counting? 30. How about this one? I bet you have this number subitized. 2. I don't need to count that. 72. I see 5 beside 4. It's kind of like a tens frame turned on its side. So what is this number, the green squares? 9 plus the 10, 19. 7 towers and 1 more. 71. Great job, guys. I hope this has helped you out and reminded you about place value and how those places fit together. The ones place beside the tens place and also beside the hundreds place.